Hello, welcome to iansstudio and welcome to my before and after challenge. Hi, welcome to this before and after challenge that I'm running. The aim of this challenge is to really help you improve your photography by challenging you to do a number of photographic exercises, things which will really help you understand certain photographic techniques. But before we get into that, the first part of the challenge is to find a location. Now, it could be anywhere local. It needs to be somewhere that you can come back to at the end of the challenge. This is why it's called a before and after challenge. So I've come down here to Debdale Park, well, basically to record the video, but this is an ideal sort of location that you could choose. It's a park. There's a lot of different things here. So if I just turn around, you can see the community orchard behind me and carving of an owl. The idea is find your location, somewhere where you can create images. Now, if you're a travel photographer, a location is great, but if you predominantly do people work, then find a location and find a person, someone who can come back to that location with you at the end. And when you've chosen that location, go there, create a range of images, try and tell the story of that location, look for interesting little details like my owl friend here. Maybe it's a vista of the whole park or the whole town or the whole location. If it's involving people, maybe try and find ways to capture your subject's personality as part of the range of images that you create. Once you've got that section of images, I want you to select five that tell the story of the location. And then, having edited them, doing whatever editing you choose on there, and you've narrowed it down to just 5, no more, no less, 5 images from that location. I want you to post them to, well, as I'm speaking now, it's going to be my Facebook group. If that ever changes in the future and I reuse this challenge, the instructions will be down below this video, or they'll be explained that it's not the Facebook group. But if it is the Facebook group, again, the link's down below, so just follow that link, post them there, all together as a single set of images about that location. Anyway, come with me now and I'll find somewhere else in the park and I'll tell you a little bit more about the challenge and how it's going to help your photography. So come and join me. That is the before images. Those images are going to be your reference point for this whole exercise. Then over the coming weeks, I'm going to give you a series of challenges to create a number of images on different styles, different techniques, all of which are designed to help you improve your photography. So walk with me and I'll tell you a little bit more about those challenges. Okay, so what are the themes for these challenges which are going to help you improve your photography? Well, if you have to excuse me, I have them written down because I can't remember them walk and talk all at the same time. So here we go. We're going to start off with a challenge to do with the rules of composition. I'm going to give you 3 rules of composition to have a go at, but in a slightly different way to how you may have dealt with them before. We've got a challenge to do with blurring the action and freezing the action. So that will teach you all about the importance of shutter speed. We're going to look at depth of field and how we can control the depth of field, and what that actually means for our photographs. We're going to look at focal length, how the focal length of your different lenses will affect the resulting image, and how you can use that as part of your composition. We're going to look at the right time to do night photography, and I'll give you a challenge to get those images in a sequence that helps you understand what the correct time is for doing it. We're going to look at how to use reflectors to add light into a scene. We're going to look at exposure compensation. I'm going to give you an exercise to really help you understand that and start thinking about exposure compensation. We're going to look at fill in flash, another way of adding light into a scene. We're going to explore how different times of day can affect the images that we create. So the difference between shooting at high noon and shooting in the golden hour. We're going to look at monochrome versus colour. We're going to look at where we create images from, whether it's above, below or between, and how that can affect what we're creating. And finally, we're going to look at the use of shade in our photographs and how that is important to our photography. Then once you have completed all of those challenges, all that it remains is for you to come back to that chosen location and repeat the exercise, creating another 5 images that sum up that location. And then we compare them, your before images and your after images, and we'll see what the difference is. That's the before and after challenge. I hope you're excited about it as I am, because this is a challenge that's going to really improve your photography. So if you are going to take part in it, it'd be great if you just pop a comment below so that I know you're going to do it. I know all the people who are taking part, and I'll see you in the next video when I'll talk about the first challenge that you have to complete. See you then, and until that time, keep making great photos. Bye for now.